Hello friends, I am Dr. PrashantMore. Today we are talking about omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are very important for good health of heart, brain, blood vessels and eyes. So what are omega-3 fatty acids? Actually, omega-3 fatty acids are essential nutrients they have to consume from the diet. They are considered as healthy fats. So typically, if we listen the word of fats, we find that it is unhealthy, but these fats are healthy. Okay, not each and every fat is unhealthy. Our diet should have at least 25 to 30% of the fats, healthy fats. Out of these, less than 10% saturated fat and around 15 to 20% unsaturated fat. And trans fat should be avoided, like fried food. It should be avoided because it contains a lot of trans fat. Hydrogenated fats, these are also not good for us. So this is a good fat. This is polyunsaturated fatty acid. So why it is essential omega-3 fatty acid? Because your body can't produce it. Okay. And you have to consume it from the diet. So therefore it is considered as essential fatty acid. What are the types of the fatty acid? There are already we discussed saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. So it is omega-3 fatty acid is polyunsaturated fatty acid. How it helps our body? It functions correctly, providing structure and supporting cell interactions. So it helps in the cell interaction. It forms the cell membrane. So mainly it is concentrated in the cell membrane. It is more concentrated in the brain cells, around 40%. And it is also important for the function of the endocrine system. Various hormones in our body need adequate concentration of these omega-3 fatty acids. Now we will discuss about what are the types of omega-3 fatty acids. So mainly there are three types of the omega-3 fatty acid: ALA, EPA and DHA. So ALA is alpha linoleic acid. It is plant omega-3 fatty acids because it is found in the plant sources. So therefore it is considered as a plant omega-3 fatty acids, and these omega-3 fatty acids are marine omega-3 fatty acids. These are found in the marine sources. Only it is found in the fish and seafood. In body, ALA is converted to ALA and DPA. But this conversion of ALA to EPA and DHA is not adequate. Okay. In the body, the conversion of ALA to EPA and DHA is not adequate. Therefore, we have to consume EPA and DHA also. Now, we will say what are the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids in the body. Omega-3 fatty acids lowers cholesterol. Okay. At the same time, it increases the good cholesterol, HDL cholesterol. Lower triglyceride and increases the HDL cholesterol. So what happens? This triglyceride if one will say this triglyceride they accumulate in the blood vessel. Okay. Triglyceride and bad cholesterol, LDL cholesterol. This accumulates and causes the choke up in the artery. You can see. So blood flow is affected. Suppose blood vessels supplying to the heart, that is called as coronary arteries. So if there is a blockage in this artery, it will cause heart attack. If the blood vessels supplying to the brain, if blockage develop there, then stroke occurs, paralysis. If blood vessels supplying to the hands and legs occur, gangrene occurs. So it helps to lower the cholesterol and helps increase HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol is a good cholesterol. It helps to prevent the blockages in the blood vessels. There are two types of cholesterol, HDL cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is a bad cholesterol and HDL cholesterol is a good cholesterol. So it raises HDL and lowers triglyceride, thus helps preventing blockages in the vessels. It also lowers the blood pressure and thus preventing hypertension. What are the additional benefits of omega-3 fatty acids? They help in the prevention of the cancer. They are essential for the brain health, Alzheimer's disease, dementia. So risk of developing these diseases decreases. Your memory improves. It is also helpful for the eye health. It prevents AMD, age-related macular degeneration, and it promotes the better vision. So, omega-3 fatty acids are essential for good health. Now, we will see what are the sources of the omega-3 fatty acids. The main source is marine food. We will also talk about the vegetarian sources of the omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, which marine source? Mainly it is found in the fish. So it is found in mackerel, salmon, herring, anchovy, salmon, whitefish, tuna. In India, it is found in bangla fish, mackerel. Other is rohu. Then rawas, pomfret, that is also called as pomfret, katla. Also it is seen in fish like anchovies, basa, catfish, cod and haddock. These are the non-vegetarian sources of omega-3 fatty acids. But for vegetarian people and for vegan people, the sources of omega-3 fatty acids are flaxseed, chia seed, walnuts and soya bean. So you have to take 1 to 2 spoonful of flaxseed chutney, or you have to take chia seed soak overnight. You can consume 5 to 6 walnuts, and you can also consume soya bean. Soya bean also contains omega-3 fatty acids. At the same time, it also contains good proteins. So daily you can consider consuming 1 bowl of soya bean in your diet. But these all plant sources contains ALA. And conversion of ALA to EHA and DPA is minimal. It is only 1 to 10%. So for fulfilling the demands of the body for EPA and DHA, you have to consume it from the diet. The most sources are seafood. So what are the vegetarian sources for EPA and DHA then? You can get it from the algal oil. Okay, microalgae. So this oil is prepared from the microalgae. Okay, this is a vegan source of DHA and EPA. So this all seafood accumulates this EPA and DHA by consuming algae, microalgae. So you can consume this algal oil. It is available in the market. What are the recommended intake of ALA? It is around 1.6 gram. In pregnancy, its demand increases. You can also take omega-3 supplements. So what are the dietary recommendations? Dietary recommendations are you have to eat fish twice a week. You have to consume plant-based sources of ALA like flaxseed, chia seeds, walnuts and soya bean. Or you can also consume, if you are not able to consume from your diet, then you can take the supplements. So supplements are also available. Fish oil or capsules are available. Krill oil is also available. You can take it. Mainly icosapentae DHA is found to be more effective. So it also contains antioxidant krill oil, and for vegan people, you can take algal oil. So friends, today we have considered omega-3 fatty acids. We have seen their importance in our daily diet, and as there are limited sources, food sources, you have to focus on fulfilling your body's need for omega-3 fatty